Hello everyone, I'm your host Akuma, and welcome back to another episode of Morrowind. Previously, we joined House Telvanni, and did a little bit of a romantic side quest for someone else. Kevin is lonely. Today we are going to do more Telvanni work, and I said last episode that we were going to do a very special quest today. I had planned to do that, yes, but I guess that we need to be at rank 4 in the Telvanni Guild, quest, house, whatever, before we can actually start that quest. So we're not quite there. We just reached rank 1 instead of rank 0 last episode, so we got a little bit of work to do. Today we are going to make sure to get quite a bit of work done. For starters, let's go over here and talk to Raven Omayan. I like that name. Raven is cool. Let's do some chores. They're not orders, they're not assignments, they're chores. Go take out the trash or something. Go on. For instance, she wants us to get us 5 portions of muck. Go on, shoo. Yes, I am looking for 5 portions of muck. Many alchemists sell it, and you can gather it yourself from muck sponge. Once you have 5 portions of muck, bring them to me. Muck. Muck is a funny word. It's like smock and underpants. Here you go, I have 5 portions of muck. Good, here, take these 100 drakes for your trouble. I already have enough grave dust and green lichen to finish these potions of cure disease. Something I don't need anymore. It'd be so much easier if everyone could cure themselves. You can do that, can't you? Yes, of course. Actually, I don't need to worry about it anymore. Good. Perhaps you are not totally hopeless. If you do not want any more chores, go about your business. Great. And now we're going to come over here to Arara Uvalas. Will she have chores for us? Actually, will she have advancement? Oathman. Awesome. Master Neloth needs 5 portions of Slowed soap. Those of you who have played the DLC of Skyrim will know Master Neloth. Yes, it is the same one. He has been around for a very long time. He is my patron, and I represent him on the Telvanni Council. Master Neloth lives in the Tower of Telnaga, here in Sadrith Mora. What do you want? I want to give you Slowed soap. Master Neloth needs 5 portions of Slowed soap to help with his research. Here are 500 drakes. You can keep what is left after you purchase the Slowed soap. Slowed soap is actually not available in the wild. You can only find it while exploring a dungeon, just a loose piece, or you buy it from alchemists. There are no natural ways to gather Slowed soap on your own. So she gives us 500 gold. I actually spent 240 gold getting Slowed soap, so we made a net profit of about 260, give or take. Yes, here they are. Perhaps these will put Master Neloth in a better mood. He is old, you see, and has trouble moving about. I used the soap along with some rue brush and bone meal to make an ointment for his joints. I wonder what that would do. Anyway. Now can we get more advancement? Why? You have done nothing towards lawmen. You have neither the chores nor the requirements. Neither one? Wow, I guess we are not quite as ready as I thought we had been. Okay, so next we need to talk to Balladas Demnevanni. Is that you? No. So that must mean you, right? No. Who the heck is... Oh, this is a person in Gnissis. Actually. Well, let's actually talk to Malum. It looks like he has an interesting quest that I know absolutely nothing about. Archmagister Gothren has some questions for Balladas Demnevanni. Will you speak with Balladas and ask him 3 questions? Who is Archmagister Gothren? He is my patron. Oh, well, duh, I should have figured that out. He is in Tel Arun. Okay. Ooh, disappearance of the dwarves? Oh! He wants me to ask about it. Okay, what are these 3 questions specifically? He lives in Arv's Draylen, which is in Gnissis. You can use the Mages Guild teleport service to get to Aldrun and then take a Sildstrider there. Go and ask him about the disappearance of the dwarves, Dwemer artifacts, and the Dwemer language. You don't have to get an answer from him, simply asking him the 3 questions is enough. Just ask him the questions? If he, completely ignores us? That's interesting. Okay, so I asked him about that one. Now the Dwemer language? Dwemer artifacts? Okay. So to get to Gnissis, we need to go to Aldrun, and then from Aldrun to Gnissis. So I'm going to get us there real fast. Okay, we are looking for, shoot, what's his name again? Balladas Demnevanni, I believe. Let me check my journal, it has the right answers. Yep, Balladas Demnevanni. I wonder if we can ask people where he is. Balladas, 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 nope. Alright. Dwemer Temple? I don't think he'd be in there. What is that? Probably whatever this thing is. Arvs Draylen? That sounds familiar. I can only hope I'm in the right location. Whoa, whoa. Whoa! What the heck? I'm getting the impression he's not in here. Just a shot in the dark. Oh, something's groaning. What is in here? So certainly the wrong place, but now I'm intrigued. This is what makes Morrowind exciting for me. You never know what you're going to find anywhere. There's no way a skeleton was making that noise. A spear is also not my weapon of choice, but if I can improve my spear skill enough to use Ilkarok frequently, that'd be awesome. He wasn't in here either. Ooh. Whenever something is trapped, I always have to stop and try to undo the trap. This one is qualities 0.75, 0.50. Alright, I'm going to use this instead. Stop that. There we go. What is that sound? That's kind of scary. There's one. There's two. Inside is a lot of gold. Dwemer Boots of Flying? Hey! We had to give these to, what's his name? Divath Fire. Sweet! This will really help us out while we're doing Telvanni quests. Heart Wall? Wow, this is a very rare artifact. I'm gonna take that forever. Pearl, gold, ebony short sword. That's mine. I seriously want to know what that sound is. Sure, we'll take in the ebony short sword. Wait, is it an actual short sword, or... Yep, short blade. Doesn't look very short, but okay. How big is... I guess it is pretty short compared to lawn blade stuff. Of course. What the heck is in here? This is just a random out-of-the-way placing Gnissis. I have no idea what to expect. But hey, that's what makes Morrowind fun, right? Oh shoot. Screw the experimentation. Oh, of course it doesn't. Right, switch to... not that. There we go. That's something I can rely on. Just because we are free from disease doesn't mean we are free from poison. Daedroth is dead. Alright, can't pick up the bone. What is that, a heart? Nope, just another bone of some sort. Sounds like he wasn't the only monster in here. There's a rat directly above me. I think. I hope. What else is in here? There's a somebody. Just going to drop my weapon for now. You friend or foe?
What was that?
Wait, you're the person I was looking for? Do you have any idea what is going on in your tower? Oh my gosh. Speaking, hurry up. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm supposed to ask you some questions. What is this guy doing in here with... Never mind, just asking the questions. It was unfashionable among the Dwemer to view their spirits as synthetic constructs 3, 4, or 40 creational gradients below the divine. What? During the Dawn era, they researched the depths of the Earthbones, what we now call the laws of nature, dissecting the process of the sacred willing itself into the profane. I believe their mechanists and tonal architects discovered systematic regression techniques to perform the reverse, that is, to create the sacred from the depths of the profane. As the Dwemer left no corpses or traces of conflict behind, I believe that generations of ritualistic anti-creations resulted in their immediate but foreseen removal from the Mundus. They retreated behind math, behind color, behind the active principle itself. That the Dwemer vanished during a conflict with Nerevar and the Tribunal is merely coincidence. What? What? Am I supposed to be writing this down? I have been writing it down. My journal has been updated. Let's ask about artifacts now. In their denial of both phenomena and noumena, the Dwemer found comfort in the creation of animosili, which in their operation combined two incompatible principles, thus denying both. In the first Dwemer ruin I studied, quite by chance in my wandering youth, someone had activated the animosili guardians, and I was... animosili? Okay, and I was unable to make a proper study of them. Since then I have on occasion found ruins, especially here in Vvardenfell, where the animosili are still active. I am guessing that's the Dwemer constructs that we battle, such as the Sphere, Guardian, and Spider. Okay, I'm not quite sure what kind of answer I was expecting, but this still wasn't it. It makes more sense than his previous statement to me, but okay. Oi. I do not know the Dwemer language. Alright. There are many scattered across Vvardenfell. There is one on the coast northwest of here. I've probably found it, or else my map would have been updated, I bet. Oh my gosh. I have answered your 3 questions. Yay. Ouch my head. Let's actually ask him about chores before we leave. I have 3 simple chores for you. Bring me copies of the Dwemer books, Inchunak's Fire and Faith, Antecedents of Dwemer Law, and Chronicles of Encheleft. I think we've seen that 3rd one for the Mages Guild. This book is the most common of the ones I desire. Many scholars own a copy of this book. You need only find one. Have you found a copy of... What? Let's say no. Not yet. You could try the Dwemer ruin of Encheleft itself, which is supposed to be somewhere between Vos and the Ghost Fence. That's interesting. And what was the other one? Fire and Faith. Find the book. Do I have these? I'm speaking as if I have them. No, I don't have them. Okay, this is very strange. Let's actually use recall, though. Okay, now that we're in a bookstore, specifically Jobosh's Rare Books, let's buy these for him. Yes, Jobasha knows the Chronicles of Encheleft. Perhaps Jobasha has a copy. Jobasha knows this book well. Do you wish to buy? Perhaps Jobasha has a copy. Jobasha thinks Doris's shop in Balmora is the place to look. He doesn't have a book. That's the first I've heard of it. I thought he had everything. Okay. Can we improve his disposition with this? Wow, by quite a bit actually. I'm greedy enough to try again. Wow, okay, I'll stop now. So, Antecedents of Dwemer Law. There's one. Next is... He doesn't have Fire and Faith, correct? E, F, G... Yeah. And then... Chronicles of Encheleft for 250. Alright. And can I sell you anything? Probably nothing in particular, so... Try to decrease the cost. And there we go. So...
Speak freely.
Yes, thank you. Teresa Darvel of Balmora. So let's go to Balmora next.
It wants something.
I would like to finish up both of these quests before the end of the episode. I think this is the first time we're doing 2 quests at once. And now we're in the Balmora bookseller. Teresa Darvel. I hear that you might have a copy of Fire and Faith. Oh, while she checks, I'm just going to go ahead and shop it out of her. What? Fire and Faith. It should be right here. Don't you have it? Let's see if I can boost her to above 75. Ooh, speechcraft increase. Speechcraft is quite low. Yeah, Kevin sucks. Seriously, don't you have it? Why am I not getting it from you? Fire and Faith. Is it under a different name? Okay, this is actually quite strange, and I don't really know. Okay, let me check something here. Oh wait, and Tunak's Fire and Faith. There we go. That's what I was missing. Alright. Let's buy that for 2 gold less. Thank goodness she picked it. Pardon me, I just wanted to do that. Alright, let's go to... I'll figure it out. I decided to come to Gnessis instead. Well, I say instead, I never was very specific on where we were going. I decided to come to Gnessis because I guess we can sort of do something for the sake of knowledge's purposes. That was a twisted up sentence. Thank goodness nobody has respawned. I saw a shadow. So that means he's on the left side now, I bet. No, he's not. What's over here? Oh! A shock centurion. Never seen one of those before. Okay, let me see if I can actually go into my magic. Yeah, it's down here at the bottom again. Zenithar's Wiles. Was he up at 70 before? I don't remember. Anyway, we have found Chronicles of Encheleft. Here you go. Good, I will not forget this, Kevin. Then we found Fire and Faith. Here you go. This is one of the 3 books. Speak to me again when you've delivered all 3. An Antecedents of Dwemer Law, was it? Yes. Good, this is the last of the 3 books I was looking for. Please accept these trinkets of mine. I no longer have any use for them. Really? On Ducey's Key? Amulet of Ammondition? Second Barrier Belt. And Surefeet. Wow. He gave us quite a bit of stuff, didn't he? Alright, let me ask him once again about some of these things. No. Here we go. The Dwemer language is unknown, perhaps unknowable. Some Dwemer books, especially records dating from after the founding of Resdayn, were written in Aldmeris, making them accessible to modern scholars. However, even in Aldmeris, many Dwemer terms remain uncertain. As the books and other artifacts in Dwemer ruins rarely show signs of wear or age, I believe that the Dwemer know of a preservative effect, perhaps a device still active, which denies or controls the Earthbone's governing time and decay. Ugh, another full, complete answer that I don't understand. Is any of this different? Doesn't look like it. And this one? Yeah, messed up different. Okay, so it turns out that if you get this guy's disposition at or above 70, you can get more detailed responses. And even though we got 2 of them, we didn't get the 3rd on Dwemer language for reasons I do not know. So, I guess that if we get the proper responses from him for all 3, we will be able to get a better reward from the person who sent us on this quest in the first place. However, because we only got 2 out of 3, I don't think we're going to get the maximum reward for this quest. We have finished up this quest, to be fair. So that should give us a little bit more leverage in getting the boost that we want. So I'm going to go back and tell that guy that we finished up getting those questions for him, and in the process, we found some books for the guy too. That's a good thing. Okay, here we go. Back to Sadrith Mora. After jumping through too many hoops, we have arrived back in Telvanni. Oh, I have spent so much gold on fast travel. Before we go too far in what we're about to do, let's look at some of the stuff we got. Paralyzed for 30 seconds on target and frost damage on target. That's pretty cool. I'm most likely going to hang on to that for quite a while, even though the frost damage is pretty weak. Then we get the second barrier belt, which is a strong shield spell. No, we didn't have that before. Oh, on Ducey's Key, open 50 points on touch. That's pretty good. Surefeet, fortify acrobatics twice, 3 points on self. It's a constant effect. Very nice. And I think that's it. Okay, cool. Now that we figured that out, talk to Malam Ryan. Yep. I asked him 3 questions, and then he gave me a process for 3 books. 3 seems to be a special number today. You've spoken with Balladas. Yes, I see. Archmagister Gothren will be pleased with these answers, and will be quite interested to know that Balladas is alive and well. Yeah, I'm surprised he was too. I should give you something. Here, take these messenger scrolls. You may find them useful. Oh, so we did get the messenger scrolls, which are the reward for the ultimate process, I guess. And he is his patron. I have never heard of messenger scrolls before. Let me take a look at these. Messenger scroll. Summon scamp for 60 seconds on self. Okay. It's pretty weak. But that's something else we finished. And once again, we can't advance, right? Plenty of chores, but we don't meet their requirements. The requirements are high intelligence and dominant will. They value the arts of magic, which are mysticism, conjuration, illusion, alteration, and destruction. No restoration, though. We also expect members to be capable of enchanting items. Enchantment, huh? Something I do need to work on. Okay, so there's going to be quite a bit of off-screen work. For starters, we're about 52 episodes in right now, right? We have almost 70,000 gold. I think I'm going to be using a lot of this gold to increase our magic arts. Let's see what our magic arts are at the moment. Mysticism is actually 29. I probably only need to increase that one by 1 point. We'll be able to advance. Anything else that's pretty high? Nothing I can see. So yeah, I'm going to boost our enchantment skill. No, not enchantment. Where'd it go? Mysticism skill by 11 points, I guess. And we'll probably be on our way to leveling up pretty strong after that. I think I will actually do some enchantment work just so that I have that ability. And yeah, that's all I'm going to do in between episodes aside from selling stuff out. We are in a lot of factions. Oh my gosh. Great House Telvanni. So we need to improve one of these skills to 30, and 2 skills need to be at 5, which is stupidly simple considering every skill that you start with in the game has a minimum requirement of 5. So that's kind of pointless, but yeah. So in between episodes, I'll be working on that. If you guys like this episode, let me know by clicking the like button. Remember to tell me in the comments below what you want to see for next episode. Subscribe if you have not so that you can see when those comments go into effect. And I'll see you all next weekend, when those comments will go into effect, for another episode of Morrowind. Take care.